Now you're probably thinking that's it, right? The fight's over. Kurapika got his revenge. Nah. Kurapika looks over at Uvogin's body with nothing but pity in his eyes, and this nigga whips out a shovel like it's Minecraft and starts burying this nigga. I truly believe that there is nothing more satisfying than watching an anime character get their revenge on someone who did them wrong in the past. Like, there is just something so sensational, so immaculate about seeing them mentally, emotionally, and physically crush their opposition into a state of pity. A beautiful example would be Luffy spinning the block on Akainu. Me and the One Piece community are prepared to wait 2,000 episodes of One Piece just to see Luffy put the beats on Akainu, bro. That will truly be the greatest get back of all time. And that's why today we're gonna be talking about the greatest get backs in anime. First of all, we gotta talk about the get backs of all get backs. Kurapika of the Kyoto clan, aka the OG Sasuke, versus Uvogin. Kurapika's entire character, his entire reason for living, is to get back for what the Phantom Troop did to him. Inside Hunter x Hunter, Kurapika's entire family was murdered by the Phantom Troop because of the special eyes his family inherited, the Scarlet Eyes, which give him enhanced Nen abilities, allowing him to become a specialist in each category in Nen. You know, this kind of makes him extremely overpowered, so these eyes fetch a high price on the black market. Are you up to date on the lore? Kurapika wants to become a hunter so that he can avenge his fallen clanmates and kill the people that killed his family. Sounds kind of familiar. Kurapika learns Nen and masters the ability of his eyes, making him strong as hell, bro. Like, he just becomes super OP out of nowhere. He seeks out the Phantom Troop with the intention of picking them off one by one.
I wanna do it. Stop hiding. You hiding forever. Ricky, when I catch you, 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 Ricky.
Now, this isn't gonna be an easy task because the Phantom Troop are a strong ass group of characters. Like, they kinda remind me of the Akatsuki. Out of all the Phantom Troop, Uvogin is stated to be the physically strongest amongst all of them. Like, bro, this guy got jumped by the Shadow Beast, and the Shadow Beast was said to be the strongest assassin group in the entire verse. He squad wiped all of them, all while the rest of the Phantom Troop were just sitting around playing cards. They didn't even see these guys as a threat, and they just let Uvo handle it all on his own. And how he defeated him was just brutal. He bit this nigga in the face, he shot this nigga with his tooth, and he screamed so loud that this nigga's brain turned into jelly. Like, this guy isn't a regular character, bro. He's not just a regular villain. He's not a villain of the week. I'm really starting to think Uvogin might be a Hanma. After seeing what this man just did to the supposedly strongest assassin group, Kurapika still wanted to run the ones. Kurapika and Uvogin meet up in this final battle area, man, looking like the place where Naruto and Sasuke had their first fight. They get to boxing, and Kurapika is dominating Uvogin. Uvogin even tried to use Kaioken, and he still got his ass beat. This was brutal. Kurapika was throwing straight bombs, all the way to the point that Uvo just gave up and didn't even feel like fighting no more.
L excuses, right hand on the Bible. God can strike me down if I'm lying. That motherfucker's cheating! Take my word!
You got any final words? Hit the gym. You look like a woman. And now you're probably thinking that's it, right? The fight's over. Kurapika got his revenge. Nah. Kurapika looks over at Uvogin's body with nothing but pity in his eyes, and this nigga whips out a shovel like it's Minecraft and starts burying this nigga. Kurapika brought a shovel to the fight because he knew he was gonna put bro on a t-shirt. Kurapika really was on his chest timing on some mating fall. This is easy. Oh my god, this is easily the wildest get back in all of anime. This has to be. The next get back I want to talk about is a recent entry. I'm talking about the new gen masterpiece Jujutsu Kaisen, more specifically Gojo Vs Toji.
Did you pray today? Cause if you did it, I'ma have to dig you down on some gangsta shit.
Now, I already made 2 videos on Gojo vs Toji, but I still wanted to include it in this video because this nigga Gojo might have gotten a world record for how fast bro spun the block on his ups. Tell me how bro can go from getting absolutely bodied, I'm talking Toji literally lil bro'd him without even taking the slightest bit of damage, to then picking up your own reboot card, getting a whole ass Zenkai boost, and then proceeding to absolutely demolish the person that just beat you all in the same afternoon. You have characters spending years planning their get back, but now Gojo said he running it back immediately. I know if I was Toji, I'd be sick to the stomach. Like, bro, imagine in Death Note, Light managed to kill L, and then later that same evening, L respawns and explains that he's alive. Toji really got hold, but this still doesn't take away from the fact that Gojo still spun the block on the ups, turning Gojo into a Donut Clan member, bro. Next up, I want to take you guys to the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood verse to discuss the malicious, one-sided slaughter that was Colonel Colonel Mustang vs Envy. Now, this is a rare get back, but I was truly preying on the downfall of a character. I wanted Envy 6 feet deep, swimming with the fishes. I'm not gonna lie to you, if you know what I mean, because what he did to Colonel Hughes had me ready to spin back the block with Mustang, bro. I was ready to put on the Black Air Forces, the Shiesty, and get to work. Colonel Hughes ended up finding out a little bit too much about the true history inside of Full Metal Alchemist, and the homunculus wanted him dead.
Me and you are meant to be. I'm not making this shit up.
He ends up getting stabbed by Lust, but he manages to get away and tries to relay his newfound information to Colonel Mustang. But while making this call, he's held at gunpoint by a shape-shifting homunculus, Envy. And then when Hughes tries to fight back, this femboy Envy turns into his own wife. Hughes stutters because he doesn't want to shoot his wife, and this allows Envy to shoot him. And bro, if I tell you, this scene had me hot. I was really in my room ready to go Super Saiyan. I really loved Hughes' character, but what made the whole situation 10 times worse was at the funeral. We got this scene that still scars me to this day. Are you alright, Colonel? Yeah, I'm good. Except, it's a terrible day for rain. Oof, damn, man. After the scene, Colonel Mustang was on nothing but bad timing. He wanted all the smoke, and when he found Envy, the one who killed Hughes, bro wasted zero time and got straight to work. These homunculus are immortal, by the way. They can regenerate, but Mustang did not care about any of that. Bro has nothing but bad intentions in his eyes.
Why you hitting a woman? Shut the fuck up and watch this goddamn combo.
He begins to literally cook Envy alive, and he continues to flame him until he voluntarily ends his own life. Bro would rather die than continue to fight Colonel Mustang. If that ain't a get back, I don't know what is. The last get back I wanna cover is a staple, a hood classic, some may even say. Shikamaru vs Hidan. As we all know, Hidan killed Asuma, who was an important figure in Shikamaru's life. He was almost like a second father to Shikamaru. And when he died, I have never seen Shikamaru display so much emotion throughout the entire show. So then after the death of Asuma, the only person there to console him was his father. They begin playing shogi, and the whole time the dad is talking to Shikamaru, you think he's talking about the game, but he's really trying to tell Shikamaru that it's okay to let out his feelings and it's okay to be sad. And then when Shikamaru finally slaps, he slaps away the shogi board and he begins ugly crying. The dad walks around and drops one of the hardest bars in anime. I'll pick the pieces up. So now we get this new level of depth to Shikamaru's character that really establishes him as one of my favorite Naruto characters of all time. Shikamaru, he gets to work. He's really one of the smartest characters in the verse. So he comes up with this 500 IQ plan to absolutely violate Hidan. And he did that shit with no teamwork, no power of friendship, no hacks, no nen, no Zenkai boost, no Super Saiyan 16, just straight brains. He outsmarted this nigga Hidan and then proceeded to drop one of the coolest one-liners in anime. I'm your god now, nigga. Shikamaru was in his bag. But yeah, that's the end of the video. I really tried mixing it up this time and give you guys a new style of content. I know there's a bunch more moments that I can talk about, so if this video gets 100 likes, I'll make a part 2 to the series. I appreciate you staying till the end. The Discord will be in the description. Peace.